Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lionheart from Lion Den Gaming, and today I got the footage for you from MLB The Show 18 of BoBo Brown making his return to the AAA League. He did make it out of the AA League, but now he's in the AAA League, and he's trying to make his name like he did in MLB The Show 17. You know what I'm saying? So, show the brothers some love. And if you can, hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you know when I'm coming up with more things. And it's your boy Lionheart signing out. And please enjoy the video, alright? And if you got any comments, suggestions, or anything like that, definitely hit them down below as well too. And I'm out. Peace!
1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Thomas Ono. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays it 2.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, right there, and he is out trying to take third. Cuthbert leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 down. 1 down.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners are at first
Come on,
and
guys.
third,
Let's
one
huddle.
away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Evans is under it.
Mine.
But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Set to get his day started, DeAndre Hond. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joaquin Campillo. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, come on now.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Hey, no outs here.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Set to get his day started, Ray Caruso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Reese. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Roberto Gonzalez. Hey, no outs now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
I got 2-1 the count. Ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chesler Cuthbert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, one away, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Plays at first now.
Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here we go, turn 2.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Thomas Ono, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip.
One out, one out.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-1 misses down below the knees. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jeffrey Marte. Hey, we got no outs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Called strike two.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hidalgo ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance?
One down.
Jeff Beebe. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush
Hey, one down,
tactics,
one
not
down.
always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Joaquin Campillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, grounder right there.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one out here. Here we go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Hernandez on the move.
Mine.
2 down.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ray Caruso.
We got two.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Beebe on third. Hund on second. Campillo at first. 2 out in the inning. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. 51s are in front here, 1-0.
Hey, nobody.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Open your eyes, huh?
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert. He singled his last time up.
Turn 2 right here.
Here
Turn
comes
2.
the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Ready once again, Thomas Ono. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Let's go, 51s. 2 down now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Come on,
a
guys.
shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 down here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Jeff Beebe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, DeAndre Pond. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
DeAndre Pond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
0-1. Hey, here we go.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now batting, right fielder, Joaquin Campillo.
Into the box now, Joaquin Campillo.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Pond aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here we go. Roll it up. Roll it up.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Simmons is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ellis Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ellis Huff.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth
we got
on
one
it
here
to get him a ground ball.
1-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Pond rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that misses inside. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Gonzalez.
Roberto Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey now, we got two.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-1.
1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To short, hit hard. Reese is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the 51, number 19, Mark Fuente.